Now, I'll be taking you through your arithmetic operators, and your arithmetic operators simply perform your addition, subtraction, your multiplication, division, your modulus, and your exponentiation. So these are what the arithmetic operators do. Your addition sign adds one operand to the other. Your subtraction subtracts the second operand from the first. Your multiplication multiplies one operand by the other. Your division divides the first operand by the second. Your modulus divides the first integer operand by the second and returns the remainder, while your exponentiation lets you refer to a number in terms of a base value and an exponent. Well, going back to your block code, I'll be showing you how to add two numbers. So let's delete this entire block, leaving only the unstart block. So a basic addition would be just drag your show number block and come over here to your maths category, and over here is your addition maths operator. So drag this and snap it into your show number block. Now let's change this value to a 2 and this to a 3. So I've added two numbers together, but this is like the basic way of adding two numbers. I'll next be showing you how to add two numbers while they are assigned to a variable, instead of just adding them plain. I'll first create variables and then I'll add those variables. So to do that, let's take this off first, and over here we already have a variable 1 and 2. So drag your set block, and snap it into your unstart block. Change it to your variable 1. Do the same. Leave it as your variable 2, and let's name this 5, let's say, and let this be 6. Now drag back your show number block, and instead of saying show number 2 plus 3, you come over here to our variables category, drag and snap your variable 1 block into your show number block to the left side. Do the same for your variable 2 block, snap it into your right side. So if I were to play this, as you can see, our simulator is displaying 11, which is the addition of 5 and 6. So you can perform different operations with this by just clicking on this icon, and you can see from your multiplication, your subtraction, your division, and your exponentiation. Anyone you want to perform, let's say 5 minus 6, it's displaying a negative 1. So that's all about your arithmetic operators and about adding and subtracting two numbers. Thank you. Now I'll be showing you how to add two numbers. So first, we delete our set block, which is this, and also delete your variable block, which is this. Now come over to the maths category and we select this. This is the addition maths operator. So we drag it and we snap it to our show number block. So we change the value on our left side from a 0 to 2 and the one on our right to a 5. Now if I play this, as you can see, this is now displaying 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. Now we can do it this way, but I would like to show you how to add two numbers when assigned to a variable, instead of just displaying 2 plus 5. So now to do that, seeing as though we already have a variable we created, which is var1, drag and snap your set block into your unstart block, and then create a second variable. Now let's name our variable to be var2. Okay, now as you can see, there's a test block for var2 as well. So now do the same for var2, drag it and snap it into our unstart block. Now let's see, change this value to 2 and this to 5. So now instead of this, So instead of 2 and 5, drag and snap var1 and var2. Now if I play this, it's still going to display a 7, because all this is saying is var1 is 2, var2 is 5. So now show number var1, which is 2, plus var2, which is 5. So this is just show number 2 plus 5. It's like what we did earlier, but with this we assign the values to a variable before adding them. Now we can also do another way. Instead of just showing the number var1 or var1 plus var2, we can set another variable, a third variable, and that this third variable will hold the addition of var1 and var2. And to do this, we simply come over here and create a variable, create our third variable. And since this variable will hold addition, I will name this variable sum, since it's holding addition. Now, sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Delete. Now, as you can see, we have our set variable for our sum block, or our sum variable. So we do the same thing, and we snap it onto our own start block. Now, I will take this out, and instead of saying set sum to 0 or show number this, I will set sum to this. Now, sum will be assigned to whatever value be gotten after adding var1 and var2. So now, to know what is the value and within sum, we simply show number sum, which is come over here, drag your sum block and snap it into your show number. Now if I were to play this, as you can see, it still displays a 7. So as I said, at first we set a variable 1 to 2, and then we set our variable 2 to 5, and then we set our sum variable to be the addition of variable 1 and variable 2. Now in this way, if I were to change this to a 5 as well, and I display this, it will display a 10. So this is simply how to add two numbers using block code.